You're listening to the Jonesy and Amanda podcast.
So you brought this to the table. Grown-up sleepovers, do they pass the pub
Well,
test?
this is by and large, I think, maybe the domain of women. I've seen women trying to bring back the sleepover where all your friends put mattresses on the floor, you're in your PJs, you're watching TV, you're eating snacks. And research has shown that this time together can strengthen connection and well-being. This teenage ritual was actually a great way for people to regulate their emotions, late nights, no judgment, everyone laughing, talking about stuff. Why don't we bring it back?
Yeah.
I personally, as I get older, want my own bathroom.
Sure, so you don't
my
want
own
this.
bed, my own bedroom.
But when I was a kid, my fondest memories were a sleepover. You know,
Oh, yeah, but that's
with
when
my
you're a
various
kid.
mates.
We all love that. Why don't we
and there
want
was
to
always
do
a
it as
nice
adults?
mum. There was always a mum that, would look after you and, what?
And what?
Well, they just look after you. They make you toast. And,
Yeah, nice. But why don't we do this as adults? Why do we stop doing it as kids?
Well, 'cause I think it's a
they're
girl
saying
thing.
here, well, I don't know. They're saying that these are the benefits we would get if we brought back the sleepover. How do you feel about that?
Sleepovers with benefits.
Sleepovers for grown-ups, does it pass the pub test?
I think it's a good time. You're catching up with your friends and you're relaxing and have a drink. Why not?
I just had one at a soccer weekend away, 6 men in a room, 50, 60-something men. It's like sleeping in 5 sawmills. It only works if you've got your own room.
Absolutely. Did one about 2 months ago and it was the best. No, it does not. I think everyone should have their own space, and I think it's a bit weird for an adult to have a sleepover.
I think it's probably a bit of a difference between boys and girls, but recently, a mate of mine having a bit of a hard time, went out for a visit, having a few beers. Both ended up crashing out on the couch at the end of the night. It's not the worst idea in the world.
I've had several adult sleepovers, usually just the girls. We make a theme out of it, and we got the old record player out. It was the best.
Yeah, of course they do. Just because you don't have friends doesn't mean you should judge other people for having friendly activities. As long as it's not your wife having a sleepover with a boss, then why not?
I think that for some adults that are sort of empty nesters, there's a lot of empty rooms in people's homes, and friends of mine, we've been suggesting that rather than going away for a weekend, that we should have a sleepover.
Well, I mean, you're adults. You're not children. I think it's more for kids and teenagers, adults, and they get to mischief, I think.
Yeah. Well, look at that. Andrew Mountbatten wins that. He'd have sleepovers.
And he had to push the teddies off the bed.
His mate's Jeffrey's Island.
Do you think
Kids
someone
never
in
get
there
to-
was inferring that we don't have friends?
I like the idea of renting out my place as a sleepover palace.
Renting it out as a sleepover palace. It's called an Airbnb, Brendan.